Hey everybody, Plasios here. Hope you all having a good day out there. I'm playing another episode of Star Wars: The Old Republic, a little bit of PvP on my Mercenary Heals Mervin. Playing a little bit of Voidstar, and there's my wife over there, Ileana, in the corner. You can see her. Everybody say hi, Ileana. So yeah, thought I'd do a little bit of commentary on this one for you. I've been throwing up a lot of videos without commentary, so thought I'd give it another go, throw some more commentary down here. So I found a nice little hiding spot over here, for just a little bit anyway, to keep me a little bit protected, a line of sight issue. Of course, I ended up getting capped on the back here a little bit, so it's time to move. Didn't take a lot of damage from that process either, but moving along here just a little bit, trying to keep everybody up and alive. I've been playing a lot of my Mercenary, and I feel like it's kind of dull as far as the videos go. Maybe not so much for you guys, but it feels like it might be for me. Please let me know in the comments down below what you all think. I've been really digging the class. I really enjoy healing. Healing is one of my favorite things in any MMO that I've played, particularly in Star Wars. This is the first go-around actually I've really worked on a Mercenary Heals. I've done the SWTOR heals in the past and the Operative heals in the past as well. But this is the first go on Mervin, or on a Mercenary. But just kind of let me know in the comments below what you think of the videos, if you'd like to see more of these, or if I should focus on other characters a bit more. I've been playing Mervin a lot lately because I'm trying to get that legendary status going on, where I complete the story quest chain, I guess would be the way to say it, and get the legendary ability. And Mervin is my last class that I haven't played fully through on the story mode. So I'm kind of standing here just trying to do a little bit of line of sight. Not a lot of action going on at the moment. Just kind of waiting and seeing. I do see a stealth over there. And of course, Ileana starts taking a little bit of damage. They find me pretty quickly over there, but they're not able to target me right away, which is a plus. So just trying to keep this guy back and keep everybody else alive as well. Start taking a few bit of damage myself, so I try and start healing myself here. Trying to keep Ileana up as well. Keep this guy off the door. I had to sacrifice just a little bit to do that. And see what happens here. I haven't actually watched this video yet, and it's been about a day since I've played it, so I don't even really recall if we won or lost, to be honest with you. I'm not quite sure how this turned out, so we'll kind of watch it and figure it out together here. Ileana's taking a bit of a beating, but I'm doing my best to keep her up, and it looks like we're doing pretty good so far. We got some help now as well, so it should make things a little bit easier. But yeah, I completed my legendary, my storyline in was it Plasios? I think was the other one for my my warrior. So that was the first time I got that through as well too. So my Juggernaut warrior. So I was pretty pleased about that. I think I just got that done last night, if I remember correctly. And Mervin's the last to go, so I'll be playing a bit of him. I was playing a little bit on him today. Didn't do any recording, of course, but he's currently on Voss, so he's just got to complete Voss and then Corellia, and then he should be good to go as well too. And then I'll kind of just pick which characters I really, really want to play, and start doing some recording on there. I've been really thinking about doing an Operative Heals. I do have a lot of another high-end Operative, a little bit, as well, that I haven't played in a while. I may bring him on and start playing on him. He's not max level just yet, but he's pretty close. I think he's like 58, something like that. And just kind of play around on those heals again too. If I recall correctly, last time I played, I really enjoyed healing on an Operative. There's a lot of mobility. It was a bit challenging though too to do it efficiently, as far as keeping the orbs floating around him and so forth. So I might be bringing some videos on there pretty soon too, once I get this storyline done here for Mervin. And of course, like I said, this video was actually recorded the other day, but it's still kind of fun, and I'm just wanting to practice on the commentary. Completely forgot that I had the stealth detector down there, so I decided to throw that down. I tend to get so focused on the healing aspect, I forget about the other little things that Mervin has to offer. I see somebody coming up from behind me. But it's no worries. They tend to move away from me a little bit. Oh, I was trying to do a knockback there, and I got knocked back myself. And I think it caused me to have that cooldown on my knockback go away too, but it didn't seem to touch them at all. So now it's just time to move, get out of the way a little bit, throw some heals on myself, focus back on Ileana. Of course, trying to keep myself up a little bit too. Oh, am I going to make it? Am I going to make it? Oh, I don't. They got me. There I go again, doing my running at the door. Just do that auto run. And yeah, I've been, if you've watched in other videos, I kind of mentioned earlier in a commentary about reconfiguring my keys a little bit and using the movement on the mouse, and that seems to be working very well, particularly on this class. So all the movements on the mouse, it's not, and then I got the keys free for binding for whatever. And again, because this guy's pretty stationary for the most part, it works pretty well. Trying to get this guy off the door there. What do you think you're doing? Rocket punch. Yeah. Trying to keep on up, but I can't. I failed. I see somebody on the door again, but there we go. Stopped them just in time, I think. They're none too pleased about it. And at this point, it looks like it's just me and Ileana at the moment over here defending this door. Throw down a little cover fire to help her out. Wow, and I brought up a stealther, it looked like. She is about to die. Trying to keep her up, and I lose her. And then, of course, they're all on me, and I die. Nothing I can really do against 4. Could have called it out, but it just happened so fast. And I think they do get the door on here, if I remember. Yeah, they do. But as you can see, there's only 40 seconds left, so they don't get very far. If they even get through it, I'm not even 100% sure they do. Apologize if you hear little bumps on the mic here and there. I'm actually holding a speaker cover in front of my face here, a little bit over top of the microphone, to help with the popping a little bit. For some reason, the microphone I had on my headset is not recording very loudly, so I've been using the microphone, a boom mic that I got over here. And while I was testing to see how it sounded, I was getting a lot of pops from my breath hitting the microphone. And unfortunately, I don't really have anything to cover over top of it, so I decided to improvise and grabbed a little speaker cover that I have sitting here, and I'm holding that in front of my face over the microphone, and I think it seems to work pretty good, to be honest with you. But anyway, so they got far enough to get that bridge up. So now it's our turn, and let's see where we go. And again, I honestly don't remember. I'm pretty sure, based on what I'm seeing here, that we won. But I can't say for sure. So everybody's showing off. I got more than just myself healing here. In fact, if this is the one I recall, I think we've actually got 3 healers here. And I don't even think I get top heals, to be honest with you. But we'll see in the end here, because I really don't recall. Tried to tell the group to zerg to the right here, and I don't think anybody else really took it on. A few people did, obviously, you see, but... Put out a little bit of damage here, since it's not really needing a whole lot of healing at the moment. And see the wife there trying to cap on the door, so I try and move here. And I think I do a really good job. I knock this guy back, I stun him, and I think she gets the door. Yes, she did. So that was really brilliant on my part, I have to say. Don't like to toot my own horn too much, but that was a good play on my part. Because I think he would have got her, especially being ranged like that. I think I got that knockback on him just in time before he got down into his cover stance there. We decide to just move on at this point. Try and get in here as fast as we can. And I'm getting slowed down big time, stunned and all this stuff. Everybody's trying to throw what they got. Trying to keep people up as much as I can. And I see my wife at the door here, so I decide to turn around, but I neglect to look to see if anybody's coming over from the other side, and she gets stopped there. Oh, no she didn't. She got the bridge. And I see Rogan running up there. And I'm just hanging here for a little bit, hoping not to get knocked back by this sniper here. It does do a knockback, but not in time, so I didn't get knocked off. And of course, he's right on the wife there. Nice little CC there. Try and throw it on this guy, and I get it, but he does still get a shot off, which is not helpful. So now we're back to healing again. Kind of missed our window there to try and get across as fast as we could. That's okay though. Gives us a little bit of playtime here as well too. I'm fairly certain we won this. They didn't get this far over here. It's a matter of time, I think, honestly. But I think we got to it faster than they did. I'm pretty sure we did, because we got through that first door pretty quick, I think. So, just trying to keep everybody alive. Checking it out. Again, I'm not really panning around too much. I'm too busy focusing on the bars there. Decide to go for the door here a little bit and see if we can't get it, but I'm pretty sure I get interrupted. Yep, sure do. So just kind of hang around the door there a little bit, eyeing and see what's going on. I see a lot of red, so I know I'm going to get interrupted, so I just focus the heals a little bit. Step out away from the door a little bit. I'm not sure if that was the best play, hanging around the door there, quite honestly. If a stealther came around and tried to get it, they'd still be watching me and then interrupt that stealther. Might have had a better chance if I moved out, but again, there's no guarantee this stealther was even coming anyway. So there's my wife trying to get the door again, but I think she gets interrupted as well. My pushback is on cooldown, so there's nothing I could really do to get everybody back. Somebody else tries, but it doesn't happen. We still got 4 minutes of gameplay left though. Decide to move a little bit out of that AoE, but that one doesn't really do a whole lot of damage. I think it looks scarier than what it actually is. So just doing a little bit of healing, keeping everybody up. Oh yeah, and I just took a look here too. I went through this whole game without having my combat cylinder up, which is my big heal. I was wondering why when I hit my number 1 key there, see how it procs, it should allow me to hit my Q, which is all the way over there on the left, multiple times, but yet it only does it the one time, and I was scratching my head going, why is it not doing it? And then I realized I didn't have my combat cylinder up, because while I was running around doing the storyline, you know, I don't sit there and focus on the heal aspect. I try to get a little bit more damage in there. So I think that actually had an effect on my heals overall too. But still a good game, I think. I think we did pretty well, but I'm pretty confident this is the one I didn't come on with top heals. And I think somewhere along the lines here I die and I realized that I didn't have my combat cylinder up. Because I think I'm beginning to realize it now, and as you can see I'm overheated at the moment too, so can't really get a whole lot going on there. And my heat's cooling down, but I die, which is alright. And I think it's right here that I realize, hey, I've got the wrong cylinder on. Whoops. Still doing a lot of healing, and actually I don't know if the combat cylinder does a whole lot, but it definitely helps with that proc. So we'll see how it goes from here. Don't even worry about line of sight. I just run up in here. We got 2 minutes left. Just trying to keep people up and alive. Get a little stun here. Thank you, Rowan, for the area heal there a little bit. I think I do bring myself back up pretty good here, but they are all attacking me. They do not like me. Get a little knockback there. Throw it on my pack, but I think I die in the end anyway. Kind of hard to heal through 4 people beating on you. I wasn't paying attention, but I might have even been getting heals from somebody else on top of that too. It just wasn't pretty. Decided to come take a look and see how this door is going. So I take a walk over here. They're already seeing me. I'm still hoping maybe they'll get distracted, but it doesn't work. Do a little stun on that guy. Try and throw some heals on myself. I get stunned again. People really don't seem to like the heals too well, but I'm getting a little help. Thank you, Rowan, again. And Laren's throwing out some heals too. And we're down to 20 seconds. Theranto's over on this side. I'm throwing some heals over there on Laren to keep him up too. And I think I'm going to die here as well. Yep, die again. 5 seconds. This game is almost over.
Ensure the enemy doesn't disarm it before it detonates.
Let's check out what the stats are like here. I'm pretty sure I didn't get top heals on here. Pretty sure. Because I was a little bummed about it. And I think I remember the wife mentioning that I forgot to put my combat cylinder on. So that would have had an effect on it. But anyway, yeah, 4th and heals. We had 4 healers on this game. Crazy. But if you liked the video, hit that like button and subscribe. And I think I might work on doing a little bit more of this commentary stuff. I think it makes it more entertaining than just watching me play. And hopefully I'll get better as it goes. But until next time, feel free to leave some comments down below. And until next time, I bid you adieu. Peace.